Hello everyone and welcome. As many of you already know, there are some rumors about Victorinox discontinuing some models in the 84mm and 85mm range this year, among many. So, pushed by these rumors, I bought a Victorinox Evolution S18. Now, let's see it together. This is a 85mm Swiss Army knife. This one, like all the Delemont range, was made originally by Wenger, and it has some characteristic tools inside. Let's start from the outside. We have these yellow scales. I really like this color. This is kind of unusual for the Swiss Army knives. We have these black rubber parts. It seems like hard rubber with a nice pattern. It feels great in hand, and it should be hard to worn out. These scales are ergonomic. They have quite different shape from the standard Swiss Army knives, and here there is a nice plastic Victorinox shield, not a metal one, it's made in plastic. Then in the scales, here we have a toothpick and tweezers here. They are a bit hard to pull out. Now let's see the tools inside. This is an S18, and S means security. Security because it has a locking mechanism and the blade locks in position right here. The blade is a little bit wider than the one you can find in the 91 and 84mm, and thanks to the lock it says it doesn't close. When you press the button, it has another position right here, and then you can close. So it actually, this was made in order to move your hand and close it. We have here the nail file and nail cleaner. This works really well as a nail file. The nail cleaner is right here. You can pull out the dirt if you have some stuff under your nails. Now let's move to the other side, and here we have a bottle opener with a wire stripper right here, and this is a larger flathead screwdriver that locks in position. I don't know if you can see it, but pressing the tool it locks. Nice thing. This is a characteristic of Wenger. Then here we have a can opener, classic shape from Victorinox. We have here a little flathead screwdriver. Now let's see the saw. It's a nice saw here. Very similar to the one you can find the 84 and 85. It works really well, nothing to say here. Now we have the last one on this side, the scissors. Thanks to the lock button here, it's a bit difficult to open the scissors, but with this method you can here we have the scissors. Okay, The mechanism is unique to of the Delemont range. This is a little bit different from the one you can find the other Victorinox knives, and this spring right here, it's connected to actually the back spring. So I don't know if you can see it, but moving the scissors, you change this spring. You can see that moving. Okay, a lot of people actually don't like it, but it doesn't bother me. I use it almost every day and it works really well, especially for nails, fabrics and strings. Thanks to this little serration right here on both sides. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but it is, yeah. There's a little serration, but thanks to this it doesn't glide very well through paper. But it cuts. I have this piece of paper right here. Okay. It cuts really well. It is made for this stuff, hard to cut especially. On the backside tools, here we have a hole or reamer with the Victorinox design. And last, here we have the Phillips screwdriver in place of a corkscrew. Now, there's a few things to consider when buying one of these and why you should buy it or not. First, it feels really nice in hand thanks to its shape that's really different, and its weight. It's not too heavy for your pocket. 85mm is a nice dimension, not too big, and the rubber part is a nice addition. But in knives like this, with a rubber part here, you don't have to put the knife with your keys because it could be easily scratched. But if you use it right, it will last for a long time. Just don't put it with other stuff in your pocket. Another plus in this model is the locking blade. It really feels safer thanks to this. I really like the locking mechanism and the two positions. But consider that scissors are a bit harder to pull out for this. Like that. Scissors also are a bit different. You should try it. Maybe you prefer a more standard design or even this. It really depends on the person. The saw is nice, works well. Nothing to say about the saw. The special tool here is the Phillips screwdriver, the place of a corkscrew. The other model, there's another model that's with red skulls, and it's the S18, but it has the corkscrew. So this is a kind of a special edition. It actually was a special edition in the original Wenger line. But it's a nice, really nice knife. The screwdriver in this position, it's really nice for another thing, because you can actually put a lot of torque thanks to its position, but in places with a limited space, a normal screwdriver is better. This is long enough to reach a lot of screws in different places. All these tools make the Victorinox S18 a nice package, ready for your hiking trips or your working days as an ADC. Thanks for joining and see you in the next one.